Sheila was over here trying to manipulate Finn, talking about some she saved Taylor, she saved Kelly, and she tried to save Steffi. I said, what they got to do with anything? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for the Bold and Beautiful May 22nd, 2024. Okay, so Sheila and Deacon kept saying how they not trying to cause problems for Finn and his marriage, and they don't want to get in the way and all this other stuff. But can't you just talk to Steffi and convince her to let you go? I said, what? I said, first of all, if you was truly changed, if you truly wanted a relationship with your son, all you got to do is respect his wishes. I mean, they're not his wishes, but they Steffi's wishes. But he keeps saying how he has to put his wife first and all this other stuff. So I was like, okay, why not just prove Steffi wrong? Why not continue to do the work? Why not take his advice and go to therapy? He gonna be like, if you ain't did nothing now, but say you try to save Steffi or whatever, and that's enough for him to try to have a relationship with you. What if you actually took his advice and went to therapy, went to counseling or whatever? But yeah, on today's episode was the same. Hope, Steffi, Ridge, and Brooke were all talking about Sheila and Deacon getting married. Steffi kept saying how she doesn't care what they do as long as they don't drag Finn into it or whatever. I was waiting on Hope to say that Sheila and Deacon want Finn and her to be in the wedding, but she didn't. She waited till she left out talking about something. I didn't want to say anything in front of Steffi. And she still didn't tell everything. She only told about her being in the wedding. She didn't tell about Finn being in the wedding. But he already told Steffi anyways. But yeah, they was just talking about that. And Steffi kept saying how she doesn't care what they do as long as, Finn stays out of it or whatever. And then she mentioned how she doesn't want anybody around who's trying to, who's convinced that Sheila's changed. And Steffi also said, how can Deacon not see that Sheila is scamming him? But Steffi ended up mentioning, that she gave Finn an ultimatum or whatever. And whole time I said, you gave him an ultimatum? I said, mind your business. Stay out their marriage. You didn't like it when she was interfering with Thomas in your relationship, so stay out their marriage. But Steffi ended up leaving or whatever. I was hoping that she came there to the restaurant or something. Now, any other time, y'all know they always popping up. I was like, come see him call her mom or hear him call her mom or whatever. Sheila wanted Finn to talk Steffi into letting him go to the wedding. I said, ma'am, why can't you keep saying, she was like, she appreciated the fact that he congratulated them and all this other stuff, but you kept asking him. You kept saying how you didn't want to interfere. You're not trying to cause problems. Both her and Deacon kept saying the same thing. If that was true, you would respect what he's telling you. He just called you mom. He obviously cares because you ain't still got to be there. You should have said, let your no be your no. Let your no be no. You ain't got to explain it. What they said no is a complete sentence. No, I'm not coming. Boom, get out of there. You got to stay and talk and repeat lines about congratulations and I'm so proud that you found happiness and Deacon a good man and all this extra stuff. So she keeps saying how she's changed or whatever. So she started talking about how she was like, how come Steffi can't see her change? I say her mama, whatever, and started describing what happened with Taylor saving her on the rooftop. How she saved Kelly and she tried to save Steffi. And I said, I think it's only a matter of time for something set Sheila off. But Finn ends up rejecting her and saying, his commitment is to Steffi and the kids. His priority is her. I said, he going to sneak to the wedding. He going to sneak there. That's why he went told. Do y'all think that he's going to show up? Comment down below. But I read a spoiler that said something about Deacon and Sheila are shocked. So I don't know if that just means about Hope or whatever. I don't even think they really care if she comes or not. They just want Finn there mainly. Hope ended up telling Brooke and Ridge about the wedding, and they was like, okay, did you tell him no? And she like, not exactly, and I'm not doing this for Sheila, I'm doing this for my dad. I don't want to lose him. I already lost so much. What she said, I already lost enough, or something she said. Or whatever, but yeah, they could tell that she's starting to see Sheila differently. And Finn ended up going home to tell Steffi about the wedding and that Deacon wants him to come and be in the wedding. But, she hasn't said anything yet, I guess on tomorrow's episode. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.